Hello my dear students, I welcome you all for our next session of word problems of the lessons chapter quadratic equations. We have finished two type of questions basically. One is based on formulas of geometrical figures. This we have finished, and also we have finished questions based on ages of people, mother, father or friends, whatever it is. And then question based on numbers, that we have understood that they basically consecutive numbers, alternate number, consecutive even numbers, they can be many more. Okay, and now let us go to the one of the most important topic, questions on speed and amount of work done. These are really very important questions here. Basically, first and foremost, you have to understand that you are going to use the formula speed is equal to distance upon time. And one more thing you have to remember when questions comes on work done. Okay, I'll talk about that later. These are basically questions based on unitary method, but at present we will think about questions on speed. Of course, we have to use the formula speed is equal to distance upon time. Very particular about the units. When it comes to physics, units are your true friends. Okay, so now if I go further, let this come in range. This is not that much in range. Okay, fine. So a train travels distance 480 km at a uniform speed. It is a distance is given to you. It travels at a distance 480 km at a uniform speed. What is this? See, usually here in quadratic equation we need to find the speed of the train. So here actually let the speed of the train be x. Usually it happens like that. Let us see whether we can go forward. If the speed of the train is x, train travels a distance 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, if the speed is reduced. Now this is very important that you have to make out, that if the speed is reduced, then time required to cross the same distance will be definitely more. You will require more time to cross that distance. If you are walking fast, you will cross the distance earlier, faster. Okay, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So basically here what happens, they are comparing the time. They are giving you the information of the speed. The speed has been increased, the distance is same, and the speed has been increased. Sometimes the speed has been reduced, sometimes the speed has been increased, sometimes the speed is doubled. They do some action on the speed and then they give the information on the time. So we have to understand that in the first case also we have to find the time according to the formula, and in second case also you have to find the time according to the formula, and then you have to compare the two times. Try to understand. The first case I am telling, see, there are three different stages. In first case, u, time taken according to u. In second case also, time taken according to u. In both the cases, u, according to u, what is the time taken, that you have to see, and then you have to compare the two times according to the information. Information given. Are you getting my point? Let us see. You'll be able to understand that. What I'll tell, let the speed of train be x kilometer per hour. This is important. Everything is in kilometer per hour. Fine. 3 hours per hour. That's okay. So speed of the train is x kilometer per hour. Now this is the speed of the train, and you know distance is equal to 480 kilometer. So this according to you, now this is your first stage. According to you, now since speed is equal to distance upon time, so you know there, therefore time will be equal to distance upon speed. So therefore time taken in this case will be, what is distance? 480 upon speed is x. So this is the hours. Remember, this is the time you have calculated according to u. According to u means equal, you have used the formula, and then you have told that he will take 480 upon x hours. Now in the second case, when it would have taken 3 hours, when if the speed would have been less, 8 kilometer per hour less, after reducing the speed, this is the another condition, speed of train will be what now? Or initially it was x, it is reduced by 8, x minus 8 kilometer per hour. This is the new speed, but now distance is still the same. Therefore time taken now will be what? Distance will be 480. Now the speed is x upon 8 hours. See, second also we have done. First case also we have calculated the time. Second case also we have to calculate. We have calculated the time, and now we have to compare the two times. And they have told, according to the information given, that in the second case he is taking 3 hours more. The train is taking 3 hours more. That means, so according to the given information, this is the more time. So when I subtract this 480 upon x minus 8, the more bigger number from the smaller, which was the initial this two you have to compare. 480 upon x, this is more by 3. So when I will subtract these two values, I will get 3. Understood, my dear student? This is how you do the comparison. This is the concept. Basically, more than 50% of the questions based on speed, distance and time will be completed in this fashion. But not necessary that every time time will be the thing that is compared. Most of the times time is compared, but sometimes it can be other parameter of the it can be speed which is compared. Usually it is time only which is compared, my dear students, usually, most of the times. But let us see if we find any exceptions, then we will definitely solve those questions. So now this is okay done. This we have to solve. Now the best way what we can do is that you can take out 480 as a common factor. Just because I can shift it over here and then I'll reduce it. And in the meantime, I can solve this. X into 1 will be x minus. Now we have to be careful. This is x minus 8. Better write over here. And then x into x minus 8. Why you have to be careful? Whenever subtraction is there, you have to be extra careful. Is equal to. Now this I'll shift it over here. Or I'll do one thing. But then that will be a problem. You will not be able to make out. This will be 1. I'll shift 3 over here. That will be better. But remember, when you shift 3 over here, now you are shifting 3 to divide on the other side. So here you will remain, 1 will remain, not 0. Most of the time students do that mistake. When they shift 3 on the other side, they write a 0 over here. No, because now you are not shifting a term. You are shifting definitely a term, but to go to divide on the other side. This time it will be a 1 will be left on the other side. This will be 3, 1s are 3, 6 are 18, 0s are. So this will become 160 into x minus x plus 8 upon x square minus 8x is equal to 1. Fine. Now x and x will cancel out. Fine. Then 160 into 8. 160 into 8. Remember, this plus is now gone. 0 plus 8, 8. 8 into 60, 8 0 is 0, 8 6 are 48, 8 1 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 8, 0. Now this will go and multiply on the other side, x square minus 8x. 1 to 8, 0 shifts over here, x square minus 8x minus 1 to 8, 0 is equal to 0. Now we will have to split this to get 8, x square minus 8x minus 1280. Okay, x square minus 8x minus 1280 is equal to 0. So if I go to split this, my best way is this. I go to find this. 2 6 za 4 za 0 za, 2 3 za 2 za 0 za, 2 1 za 6 za 0 za, 2 80 za, 2 40 za, 2 20 za, 2 10 za, 2 5 za. Okay, fine. So now I have to trace to 8. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32, and then 2 to the 4 to the 8 5 the 40 आ गया फटाक से. Fine, 32 and 40 will give you 8. So if you subtract this, you will get 8. This middle term will go to the greater number minus 40, and this will be plus, then only they will subtract, and if I multiply them, plus minus minus 1280. So minus 40 plus 32, I can take it anyway, or plus 32 minus 40. So x square plus 32x minus 40x minus 1280 is equal to 0. Fine. So now you will get what you have to, by now you are knowing this, x plus 32 minus, now you have to be careful, plus 40 into 32 is equal to 0. So now x plus 32 will be a common bracket, x minus 40 is equal to 0. Therefore x plus is equal to 0, or therefore x is equal to minus 32, or x is equal to 40. So now x is speed. We know that we have considered x as a speed. Speed of the train is x. Now speed of the train will not be actually negative, it can be actually. Speed of the train cannot be negative, it cannot be, my dear students. Therefore x cannot be equal to minus 32, therefore x is equal to 40. Therefore speed of train is 40 kilometer per hour. This is done. Okay, my dear students. So in this way we have finished the first question, and now we can proceed to the second question. A train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. Now it is traveling 360 km at a uniform speed. If speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. It is same question, except that here the speed was reduced, here the speed is increased. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, otherwise it is the same question, my dear students. Let the speed of train be equal to x kilometer per hour. Those who feel they have got it can pause the video and try to solve it, and then can come back. So now distance is given as 360 kilometers. Therefore, since now you have to write over here, we can directly write time is equal to distance upon speed. Therefore time taken is equal to time taken is equal to distance is what, 360 upon speed is x. This much hours is the time taken. Fine. And now in the next case what they are doing, they are increasing the speed after the speed is increased. This is another condition. Speed of train is equal to, now it is increased by how much, 5 km per hour, x plus 5 km per hour. This is the new speed. Distance is still 360 kilometers. Now time taken now will be, now distance is what, 360 upon new speed is x plus 5. And now you have to be careful. See, now this is the first step I told you. First case time taken is this much, second case time taken is this much, and now you have to start the comparison between the two according to the given information. Which is the greater one? This is taking more. This is speed is increased, so he will take less time over there. This value is less value and this value is a bigger value. So you will have to take this bigger value first. 360 upon x minus 360 upon x plus 5. This is the extra care that you have to take, my dear students. Because the moment while subtraction, if the order is reversed, you will get all sorts of absurd answers. It will take 1 hour less. 1 hour less means here if I subtract this, this is 1. This is 1 hour less. This value is less by 1. Try to understand the meaning of this. This value means when you increase the speed of the train, this value is going to be 1 less than the previous value. So this is greater than this minus this will give you 1. And now you will do the same thing, everything same. We have done this before. 360 you will, I usually like to, but this is not reducible also. Now there is no point because it is not going to be reduced. So it's okay, I'll multiply, cross multiply this. That time I took it this common factor because that was a 3 on the other side, so it came and reduced over here. So this is going to be 360x plus, now this I will have to multiply. 5 zeros are 5 6 are 30, 5 3 are 1800 minus again 360x. This I go to multiply, I will get x square plus 5x is equal to 1. And now these both will get out, I will get 1800 is equal to x square plus 5x. 1800 I shift over here, I will get x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. Now I will have to fetch two numbers, 2 900 is a 2 450 is a 2 225 is a 3 7 is a 5 is a 3 2 is a 5 is a 5 5 is a 5 1 is a. Now I want 5. 2 2 is a 4 2 is a 8, 5 is a 40, 3 3 is a 9, 5 is a 45. Okay, 2 2 is a 4 2 is a 8, 5 is a 40 and 3 3 is a 9, 5 is a 45. This is going to be difference of plus 5. So plus sign will go to 45, this will become minus. If I plus sign will go to 45, this will become minus. If I multiply them, minus 1800. This is right. So I will get what over here? I can take anything, no problem. X square minus 40x plus 45x minus 1800 is equal to 0. So here I will get x minus 40 plus 45 goes out minus 40 is equal to 0. So you get x minus 40 x plus 45 is equal to 0. Therefore x minus 40 is equal to 0 or x plus 45 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 40 or, again the same thing, speed cannot be negative. Yes, my dear students, speed cannot be negative. Therefore x cannot be minus 45. Therefore x is equal to 40. Therefore what have they asked? First of all, find the speed of the train. Therefore speed of the train is equal to 40 kilometers per hour. You can do that thing also, you can check it. See here what they have done. In the first case it is traveling 360 kilometers, the 40 kilometers, the time taken will be what? The first time will be what? 360 divided by 40. Fine. So this is gone, 4 9s are 36. So T1 is going to be 9 hours. And then they are telling that the speed of the train is increased by 5 km per hour. So if you increase the speed by 5 km per hour, at that time the speed will be 45. The new time will be, still the distance is 360, but now the speed is 45. If you divide this, 9 5s are 45, 9 4s are and 0s are 5, 8s are 40. See, now the time has reduced by 1 hour. He has taken 1 hour less. This is the right way of cross verification of your answer. Okay, so this is done. Word problems is the best part is that you can really cross verify the answer and you come to know whether your answer is really right or not. Okay, an express train takes 1 hour less than the passenger train. Now not a different time, there are two trains now. They are comparing two trains. See, it is basically same, two trains hai ya two conditions hai. In first condition the speed was different and then it was raised. Second condition, now instead of giving two conditions they are giving you two trains. It is like that previous questions is, I just feel that I have not gone through the question, maybe it is different, but it can be like that. Here also we in a way we had two trains. One train is running with a speed and covers a distance 480 km. The other train is running with a speed less than 8 km compared to the first train. And the first train reaches 3 hours early. It is like that. Instead of giving two different conditions of the same train, they can also give you two different trains. I hope it is the same. I am not read it really, I am telling my dear students. So let us read this now. Oh, let me come in the range. So here, an express train takes 1 hour less than the passenger train. Okay, express is something that which is basically faster. It is, speed is supposed to be fast, but most commonly the good thing about the express train is that it doesn't halt on each and every station. It has got selected station where it halts, and that's why it reaches faster. Whereas passenger train basically halts on maximum number of stations. So to travel, the express train takes 1 hour less to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore, between Ooty and Kolkata, between Mumbai and Pune. It can be anything, but it is crossing 132 km without taking into consideration, this is consideration, the time taken that they take when they stop at the intermediate station. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train, see, the condition is the same. See, this question, if it would have been in the previous way format, then it would have been a train covers 132 km with certain uniform speed. If the speed of the train is increased by 11 km per hour, then it will take 1 hour less to reach the same distance. It is same, no worry. But still, if they have given us some information regarding express and passenger train, so we will tell the same thing. Here they have told the average speed of passenger train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train. Average speed of express train is 11 km per hour more than the passenger train. So the information of express train is given on the passenger train. So I will tell, let the speed of passenger train be equal to x kilometer per hour. This is the speed of the passenger train. Fine. So therefore, see, now we have got two trains. One is passenger, one is express. Speed of this train is x kilometer per hour. Therefore, speed of express train, now it is 11 km per hour more. That means x plus 11 km per hour. This will be the speed of the express train. So this is x plus 11 kilometer per hour. This is the speed of the express train. Distance, they both are traveling in the same distance, is equal to 132 kilometer. Fine. Now they have taken time taken according to you. First condition ka time. This is the first condition, this is second condition. Time taken by passenger train will be, what will be that? Distance is 132 upon speed is x. I forgot to write, but I will still write over here, since speed is equal to distance upon time. You will write it over here also, then also it is okay. Okay, so this is 132 upon x hours, and time taken by express train will be, distance of both is same, but the express train ka time is x plus 11, so the time will be upon x plus 11 hours. So now who has taken more time? Of course, passenger train ka speed is less, his speed is more, so he will take more time. So this value is going to be more. Therefore, according to given information, this is going to be more time, more value, minus this is going to be less value, x plus 11 is equal to, how much is the distance? Difference is 1 hour. 1. That's all. Same format. Everything is same. Now I'll do one thing again. I'll take out the common factor every time. You can do this way, that way. It's okay. Why? Because 132 x plus 11 will multiply over here, minus x upon x into x plus 11 is equal to 1. Now this gets out. Now if I multiply this, 132 into 11, 11 2s are 22, 11 3s are 33, 34, 35, 11 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 1452. Okay, fine. So this will become 1452 into 11. This will go and multiply over there, x square plus 11x. Now if I multiply this again, no, this I have multiplied already. Sorry. This I have multiplied already. Na? 132 into 11 I have done and then written over here. So now I will get x square plus 11x minus 1452 is equal to 0. Now I want 11. I hope I get it again. 2 7s are 2s are 6s are 3s are 6s are 3s are 3 1s are 2s are 1s are, and then 11 11s are 11 1s are 11 we want. 2 2s are 4, 11s are 44, 3s are 33. This is going to be 11. Yes, 44 and 33. Plus will go to the 44 and subtraction multiply minus 1452. So I will get what? X square plus 44x minus 33x minus 1452 is equal to 0. X gets out, plus 44 minus 33x plus 44 is equal to 0. X is equal to 33. So now again the same thing. I hope now you have got it, my dear students. Since speed cannot be negative, x cannot be equal to minus 44. Therefore x is equal to 33. For speed of passenger train is equal to 33 km per hour, and they have asked you to find the average speed of two trains, means both the trains. So speed of express train is equal to how much? X plus 11, 33 plus 11, 44 kilometer per hour. Okay, my dear students, with this we have done with 3 questions. One more question and then we will finish with one type of questions. Okay, so let us know. I'll wait after this 4th question. I hope we complete this as swiftly and as smoothly as we have done 3 questions. A train travels 360 km with one uniform speed. Okay, 360 km with uniform speed. If the speed of the train is increased by 5 km per hour, it takes 48 minutes. Now this is the difference. 48 minutes. This is the only thing. Now you will have to change these minutes to hours and then calculate. So this is the trick over here. So here find the initial speed. Let the initial speed of train be equal to x kilometer per hour. Distance they have told is 360 kilometer. Since you can write this also, time is equal to distance upon speed. Therefore time taken by train is equal to 360 upon speed is x hours. Remember this. That's why I always write units, because remember, units are your true friends. If you understand units and if you are strong with your units, units will always help you. So now after the what they have done, the speed is, if the speed of the train is increased, after the speed is increased, this is the next condition, speed of train will be what? X plus, it is increased by 5 km per hour, 5 km per hour. Distance is still 360 km. Therefore time taken now will be, distance is 360 upon x plus 5. So now you will tell, according to given information, this is the speed increased. This is the speed increased. So here you will take less time because you are traveling faster. This is more time. So this value is more. So 360 upon x minus 360 upon x plus 5 is equal to 48 minutes. Now you will have to increase some steps, 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 5. This is 48 minutes will be equal to 48, when you have to go to hours, divided by 60, then it will become hours. 48 upon 60 hours. Okay, right? Eh? So now this value 12, 4s are 12, 5s are 4 upon 5 hours. Are you getting my point? If minutes you have to convert it to hours. So now this will become 360 into, now I can bring this over here, 4 upon 5 hai, I can bring over here and write 5 upon 4, and this I can still multiply x plus 5 minus x upon x into x plus 5, and this is 1. Remember, this you have reciprocated and brought over here. So 4 90s are 5 zeros are 5 9s are 45. Here x is gone and what stays is 5 upon x square plus 5x is equal to 1. So now you multiply this, 5 zeros are 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 are 20, 22 is equal to x square plus 5x. So you get x square plus 5x minus 2250 is equal to 0. Again the same thing, लास्ट है बाबा बराबर से आ जा, 1 1 2 5 जा, फाइन, 6 7 8 9 3 3 जा 9 10 11 7 जा 5 जा 15 3 1 जा 2 जा 5 जा 5 2 जा 5 जा 5 5 जा 5 5 I want, 2 3 जा 6 5 जा 30, no, 2 3 जा 6 3 जा 18, 18 5 जा 5 8 जा 40, 9, नो ये अभी रखता है अपना वाट लगाएगा, 2 3 जा 6 5 जा 30, 3 5 जा 5 5 जा 25 3 75, ये भी नहीं आएगा, थोड़ा बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, 3 3 जा 9 5 जा 45, यस 3 3 जा 9 5 जा 45, and then what remains is 2 5 5 जा 25 to the 50, this is there. If you multiply this, 5 5 0 5 5 जा 20 0 5 5 जा 25 5 5 जा 20 28, right है, fine. So this is going to be our subtraction, this will get a plus sign, this will get a minus sign. If you multiply this, you will get negative sign, that's right. X square minus 45x plus 50x minus 2250, x into x minus 45 plus 50 into x minus 45 is equal to 0. Now I hope you all have understood everything. Therefore x minus 45 is equal to 0, or x plus 50 is equal to 0. X is equal to 45 or x is equal to minus 50. On the same thing, since speed cannot be negative, x cannot be minus 50, therefore x is equal to 45. Therefore what they have asked you to find the initial speed of the initial speed of So I think we have done good number of questions that are based on speed and time. The next will be amount of work done, which starts from here, and it has got slightly different concept, not great thing, but I think we'll stop over here, my dear students. That will be exact. So half, now this will be more, 6 questions over here, and then some mixed questions together. Then we will be able to finish. I think we should be able to do in next 2 lectures, we should be able to finish word problems, and with word problems we will be finishing quadratic equations. Okay, my dear students, I hope you all have understood this. Take care, stay home, stay safe, and most important, stay happy, my dear students. I'm waiting for you all people to study with you all people. Okay, take care, my dear students. Love you all lots.